you can hear me now. Holy crap, I was like having some issues. I was like, oh my god, my face might be fucked up today. Oh wait, 1 second. There's a thing behind me, is it? I got my whole fit. I think there's a chat box behind me. Am I just tripping? No, I'm not tripping. There's something behind me. Is it you? Okay, I found you. Oh, let me close the things for a second. The those. Welcome everybody. Hello, it's me, Daisy. Can you hear me all right? Sorry. I'm so like overstimulated right now. Okay, I got it. Hello, it's me. Hello, Durifa. Thank you for the 4 months, and thank you, Vamisu, for the 5 months. It's missed. I missed you too. Oh, gee, the Daisy the Lion. We missed you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I will tell you guys all about it. But first and foremost, you guys like my outfit? I dripped out. I was like, I'm back, so I gotta like get drippy, you know. Is the BGM okay and stuff? It's not no crappy dubstep. I think we all were in consensus that can we make a rule that no dubstep for the next one? Today I'll be talking a little bit more about some changes and my status and where I've been and all the updates, you know? Okay, it's good. Hello everybody, welcome. Thank you guys so much for your re-memberships. It has been a long time. This time it's been a whole month. I'll tell you guys a little bit about... Hello everybody, long time no see. Yes, hello everybody. I see all of you, Sarge and Pekkan and Sky and Madex. Welcome. I missed you guys. I am still recovering, so my energy is like a little bit... you know, like, just a continuing work in progress, but I'm doing much better than I was earlier in the month. Earlier in the month, I had some medical stuff happen. I've always had, so I'll tell you guys because I want to be honest, but I also am a little embarrassed, and also I don't really like not too many people knowing about my health stuff and stuff because I don't know, I don't want anybody to feel bad or like, you know, yes. Hello Terrible, thank you for the membership, and Neko, thank you guys for waiting for me. Yeah, you guys respect the I thought I had to get all like bruised up for it, you know? Like I'm like, I gotta, even if this t-shirt is not flattering my really nice and sexy body, I'll still wear it because, you know, us girlies need to have a chill time too, right? Thank you for the pathos, everybody. Yes, it helped me a lot. Oh, nothing's happening. No, you guys don't have to be worried. It's all good stuff. Don't worry. You like, I'll tell you guys now. Is no need to be worried. Like, I think a lot of times we have like announced. That's why I put update, because I feel like update is a little tamer, you know, than announcement. But I put it in the thumbnail anyways. But you know, yeah, dressing casually is nice, isn't it? It's the best. I missed you guys so much. Oh my god, yeah, I'm just a chill girl, man. But yes, so first off on the bucket list, where have I been? So okay, you guys know all about the whole like Twitch and the YouTube stuff, so we don't have to keep talking about the Twitch and the YouTube stuff. But I was, so there was a time a little bit right before this where I wasn't like going through medical stuff as much. I still have some stuff. That I was like, oh, maybe I'll try Twitch and like content. My some of the managers behind the scene are like, oh, maybe it's worth a try because it's good with like gaming content. But then, so I tried to do that a little bit, and I was like, I think I tried, but I do want to get back to how when we first debuted, like that consistency and keeping it all in one place. So I'll keep Gorillas for Twitch because I didn't want to put up too too much on my plate. So that's maybe if you guys haven't seen some of my streams for a while, it's probably either I was streaming on Twitch, but this month I've been off because I started yakking, like my body was leaking blood basically. Like a lot of blood, and then I had to get like a blood transfusion, and like I've always been anemic, but it was like I had some like I'm trying to like say it so it doesn't sound like weird or like serious. It's like I had like scabs in my body that was like bleeding and stuff, so I started like bleeding into my body a little bit, and I was having these like random bruises and really like not good symptoms, and yeah, because I was like bleeding a lot and stuff, so I had to get on a treatment plan and like get all the like, you know, all that stuff fixed. I'm still not 100%. I still have like I got a long way to go, as my husband OSHI would say, but I think like the worrisome part of it, and now it's kind of more gotta keep up on trying to, you know, get treatment for all the little things in my body. Yes, so that's where I was last month, and also with all the changes and stuff in the company, I was kind of like a little bit like, oh, that it's probably better to just like, you know, casually just be like, I'll be back, guys, and like reevaluate, you know, the Twitch thing, the YouTube thing, and then let the dust settle, let the rebrand happen, not be too much like, you know, just kind of be a little bit, because for me, I have a hard time with change. So for me, it's like more chaos, right? So I was like, this is gonna be a pretty crazy month. Like, we already knew that ChromaSHIFT was gonna be a thing, so I already knew this was gonna happen. So it was like, maybe it's a good time to, you know, focus on my health and re-get some spark, and, you know, do some like backlog stuff and kind of get myself situated a little bit more. So I know I think I said that one all the time as well, but that was, you know, sometimes you're like kind of cope. It's not cope, but it's like you're like, I got this, I can still run, and you're like running a marathon, you're like, I can still run, but you realize that you just kind of put a band-aid on it and hope that like you can keep going. But I'm feeling so much better now. I'm so glad. Yeah, I know they are scary. Thank you guys so much for your support, though. Thanks just for being here. I'm just glad that you guys came to spend time with me today. You guys are probably waiting for all the juicy tea and all the answers to your questions. I'll tell you guys now. Management let us know that they'll be releasing an FAQ about the rebrand and the units and stuff. So I don't think I have too much to share, but I can share little tidbits of like, you know, my experience and like what I'm feeling, you know? Yeah. So I can't speak for everybody, and I'm only speaking for myself, and everything I say is probably, I wouldn't take it for like 100%, you know? Lots of things can change, and I'm not like the spokesperson, and I haven't actually really been here much. It's just more, I want to give you guys, it's nice because it's like, you know, you're not in like a terrible place when honesty is encouraged, right? So it's like we are encouraged to kind of tell you guys you know, but like, of course, you know, with some tact, right? So I'm like being really careful about like what I say and what I don't say, and just because I think it was just because I haven't streamed in a while, so I was like getting really nervous. And sometimes I get a little nervous because I'm not trying to speak for, yeah, I'm just speaking for myself and what I know and what I believe and what I've heard. But like, yeah, I know a lot of people is yeah, are like, oh, what the fuck, you know? I think I'll speak for myself in terms of the rebrand. I was quite hesitant as well, and like I think maybe some of you guys might be feeling the same way, like, oh, like a little bit of I don't know, what is what is this? And maybe some decisions that don't completely make sense. And I'm not gonna say every decision makes sense to me either. I think it's because, you know, you work in a corpo and then there's so many people. It's better, at least there's people that's like, you know, doing stuff, right? But it's like, there is lots of people who make decisions, and like, so we don't always really know why all the decisions are made. But I think it's a consensus that Idol in the past has like a lot of interesting baggage, and it's maybe time for a change. And for me, I am the first to be like, yeah, let's be rid of it. But you know, it's really hard. I wouldn't say that I was around for like the most exciting parts or like, you know, the most hopeful parts of what Idol was, but it's still, there's a place in my heart that still is like, oh, what could have been, right? But I want us to focus on like, you know, all the good that can, you know, I still believe it. I would tell you guys now, I'm saying it now. When we were talking about the name, I was literally the first one that was like, oh, it's like kind of interesting, but I'm afraid that people are gonna say that it's ChromaSHIFT. Like, I literally said that. Check the receipts. But you know, in the end of the day, when people make like their final I was like, they're gonna say that because, you know, sometimes I'm not gonna say I'm the most I think we all, even like behind the scenes, I would say like not everybody has an easy time, right? But like we're all striving for something that's that we care about. And like sometimes I feel a little bit annoyed here and there, because you know what job doesn't get you a little annoyed here and there? I'm sure I annoy people and other people annoy people. And I literally, before you guys knew that it was ChromaSHIFT, I was like, this is ChromaSHIFT. When it was ChromaSHIFT, like I would have like little, you know, when you have your own little like temper tantrums, and now you know about things like, oh, this is just so disorganized, or like I still have these things, and no, it's ChromaSHIFT. I literally said that, and I remember I said it in one of my Gen meetings, and they're like, oh, I can't unhear it. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be toxic. I'm not trying to be toxic. It's just the word too. Like, I feel like some people with different accents, like my grandpa or something, I don't think he could say shift. Like, I don't think he could say those kind of words. Like, I have family members and people in my lives that like cannot even say this word, you know? I don't know if my mom can even really say this word without it sounding like shit. But we are the ChromaSHIFT, like the shit, like the best. Like and I know it's like, oh, okay, you could just be like blind. I'm the first one to be like a doomer, you know? And I want you guys to know that at least I speak for myself, but I hope that, I think others might agree that we don't want you to worry, you know? Yeah, I think the we don't want you to worry, and we share our voice too, and some decisions we don't completely understand, but like, you know, we it might be good in the end. I was thinking, I saw this thing about how it was like, oh, I don't, you know, you look into the past, or like think about, like, let's say like in the future, you're like all worrying, like you guys are worrying and we're worrying and like not believing in it. And when you don't believe in something, like it's not gonna happen if you don't like believe in something, right? So, you know, it's sometimes you gotta remember what is good about, you know, a change, what could be the potential. Like maybe now when definitely it took me some getting used to like, you gotta warm up to it, you know? So I don't expect, I speak for myself, but I don't expect anybody to be like super like, okay, yeah, this is, you know, like really, there's hesitancy, and I understand that I have some hesitancy too, but I think that if we lean on each other, and you know that me at least, I worry too, but it doesn't do nobody any good if we're all worrying, you know? So like, you guys have to be the fans and cheer us on, even if you guys might have some, know that we're still us. Like Poco shared a thing about it before, and I thought it was really good. It was the Undertale meme. Well, it's not a meme, but the screenshot where it was like the Undertale girls in the mirror, and she's like, despite everything, it's still you. And I think that's it's like it's kind of hard because it's not, but it's different, you know. It's a different. It's kind of different, you know. A lot of like the OG members are taking their departure already, have departed, but it's not like, you know. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a new start, you know. I just don't want you guys to worry, you know. But yes, I think management will be coming out with a FAQ for some of your guys' burning questions. So, if you guys have any burning questions, I know you guys asked it in the Discord, but you guys can send. I'll look at the Discord question first. I can't answer everything. I don't got the answers for everything. I'm just a girl, you know, and I haven't really been super. Sometimes when these kind of things happen, I'm like, oh, I gotta. It's a little bit safe, like healthier to distance yourself a little bit, you know. Just let it happen. Trust in the process. But I'm that kind of guy though. Like I'm very like. Like I've told you guys many times, I'm just very chill, you know. I always want to be. I don't want to get lost in like what the doom of what it is, you know. Oh yes, you guys can ask here for any questions, but I'm gonna answer the ones on the Discord first. My opinions, I was like, I don't know about the name, but like I get Chroma itself could be good, but it was the shift part I was a little nervous about because I was literally like, it sounds like, you know, yellow, you know. But like, I think I like the idea. So if you guys didn't know about, so you know how like V4 Mirai is also under Brave Group US, and their themage is like school academy, and everybody like is in the academy. You know what I mean? It's like schoolgirl theme. But so I think it could really be a potential for a lot of really like cool ideas where this new like universe, because like I think Idol was really cool. I like the name. I always, my dream is to be an idol. So like, why do you think I joined Idol? Like because I wanted to be an idol. The name worked, you know. But I like the. I don't know if you guys know about the world building. I think maybe there might be some stuff about it in the future. I hope so. We're still kind of getting some things in, some stuff in and stuff. Like, you know, I'm still, you know, but like we're still kind of flesh out everything, right? But the basic concept is like we're like in the universe, and all of our gens and all the little like units are separate planets, you know? And like we can like go to each other's different planets, you know? So that's why there's like a themage kind of to it, you know, where it's like we have like outlaws with like Ruby and Cersei and Yena, and that's like kind of, you know, like, you know, it's kind of like, oh man, like you go to that planet and you probably want to bring a gun or something, you know. I don't know, you know, either, you know, it's a little bit like, you know, you don't know if you're super safe there, you know. So that's like the building blocks of the idea. It's kind of cool. I wish that it was like we could share that more, you know, like there should be some lore or something. Like we should have a lore video. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know. But I think my shirt is misaligned. Oh yeah, don't look at the bottom. If you see the bottom, don't look at the bottom. It's kind of I had a sewing per issue. Yeah, so it's kind of, that's kind of the decision about the groups, like the units. Yeah, sure. I think so. Like, you know, like there's Rebel, which is like rebel, like the rebel girlies, you know. So it's like Taiga and Roka and Riki, and they're kind of like, you know, more like metal badass fighter women. You know what I mean? Like that's like the theme is. Yeah, theirs is like the rebels. And like and outlaws or outlaw, I think it's outlaw, and baddies. We're so we're okay. So yeah, yes. I'll tell you guys more about. So basically, this is like the new. I think they'll put more and they'll ask more, like give you guys more definitive answers in the future. Like written out and stuff. But it's like the group that I'm in, my unit, we're like Primary, because it's me and Poco and Mia. And we're Chikawa group. When we got the final assignments and stuff, we're like, oh, I was like, we're Chikawa group, and our themage is girlies, so we're the girlies. Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know if we'll like be like, oh, maybe primary or primary, but it's like because we were playing around with the idea, and Poco liked the word primary, like for primary colors. So we came up with that name, you know, like because you know we're gonna be the primary, the number one, because it's like it means number one, and then also it's primary, primary, and it's also like our colors. We're like soft primary colors, you know, because red is pink, you know. I don't know if you guys know that, but red is actually pink. It's just more with more white. Yeah, so we're team girlies. Yeah, so that's kind of the in terms of like like the decision that came to. I wouldn't say that everybody was like I think it's definitely what I think is I'm lucky because I know that us as WILDFYRE, my original gen, my idol gen. Oh, you can check out my description. I updated it, so like it's so nice because look at all the colors too. Everybody is one color, and I'm just like it's my family. Like if you look at my description, you can see my ChromaSHIFT gen mates, and then you can also see my idol gen mates. I did and they're all their own color. I was like, oh, it looks so nice together. Yeah, so we still want to do like collabs and like hang out and stuff. So I would say this is not the fact, okay? Like I don't know, but I think it's kind of like we can still do things as a group. It's kind of like this is our main group, like our new main group. But we can still like have like subunit group, kind of like, you know, like WILDFYRE is like more like the subunit group than the main group, if that makes sense. It's a big change. I know a lot of people like really feel sad about the thing, and like we didn't really want to split up, but I think it's also I can't speak for what the decision making is, so I will have them put out like the statement or FAQ or something. But I think it's probably they're looking at less like smaller units, like of 3, so it's like would make more sense. Like and Encore was already 3. That's my thought, but I'm not completely sure. But I think that's kind of the thought, that they wanted to do like more smaller groups. And then yeah, so just wait for the FAQ. Everything I say is kind of, this is just what I know from just, you know, what I hear and what I know, and I think it's fine to say because it's just nothing. I think it's just basically what they were. This is basically what, you know. Yeah, we're not like can't do stuff together. We still want to do weekly collabs and stuff, and we want to start this up. But I think Cersei is gonna be moving soon, so and then Riki and I were taking a break, so we actually might not do a collab for a little bit. But it's not because we like hate each other or anything. I think that's a big worry, right, for some people. Like, oh my god, they hate each other, or people, you know. But it's definitely. I think for me, I'm really excited to get the chance to grow and get close with Ms. Mia and Poco, and it pushes me to get out of my comfort zone, you know, because I am very like used to my gen mates, you know, and I'm like a little bit, it's still a little bit scary to you know, sometimes I still have, like, I don't know, sometimes I get a little anxious. I don't know, you know, but I genuinely, I know that I'm just like a really like optimistic person, so I'm not gonna say like this change hasn't brought like some feelings of like what the fuck is happening and change and all these things. Like I was counting, and I think with this change, some people are changing managers. Like some things are like moving. I didn't even really count because I didn't want to like count, but like I've had like 8 different managers now. So like I hope that you guys can understand why for me I need to like, for me it's very hard to get to know people and then, you know, trust people and then you know, change all the time. So like, so I need to take a little bit of time off to focus on my health and get positive, feel positive about it, or like not feel stressed out about it. And that's all. That's not since, that was since like the beginning, like since like before Brave, you know. So, like it was a lot of, you know. And I think, yeah, I think like we really match. Like we're like Poco and Mia and me. I think we could have a really strong group. I'm really excited to, and I was thinking too, I know that I'm like very like, ooh, I'm very optimistic, but I do feel like it will give us the chance to kind of get close, like since I'll be closer to, let's say like, oh, you know, WILDFYRE, we're really close, you know, so it's like we get closer in our respective groups, you know, like Riki gets closer to like Roka and Taiga because they're in a group. And Cersei and Nina gets close to Ruby because they're in a group, and then like all the cross relations too, with the other groups as well. And then like I get closer with Poco and Mia, and then it's like kind of a little bit easier to all be like one unit together. So I don't want it to feel like it's something that's splitting us apart. I still want to celebrate the anniversary. I think they will still let us still. So I think it's, you know, I think we could still do. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully, you know, it'll be just something that will, I don't know. I think it'll be good. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling it might be more my vibe, you know? Not saying like WILDFYRE is not my vibe, but I know I'm the bean, you know. I'm very like a little less badass, you know. But it is good to have variation too. So I don't know, maybe it would be a different vibe, you know, a different vibe and something different. But doesn't mean that we can't do stuff together still. Yes. I don't know if I answered any of those. If you guys had questions about the units and stuff like that. I'm badass. Yeah, I'm badass. I'm a weed. I'm fine with you still doing the compilation schedules. But yes, getting permission from everybody is important. But I don't see us being that. Like, I think we all still want to... We're still WILDFYRE, but then also we have... It's like, I get 2 birthdays, you know? Like, I get to have 2 families, you know? So I feel like, you know, I think it'll be good. I know that it might seem like, oh, you're being... Maybe I'm being as honest as I can be. Like, I'm just anxious, so sometimes I'm like, oh, and like I'm just very optimistic, even if like but it's like I'm optimistic, but it's also like I don't want you guys to think I don't have times where I like crash out. Like sometimes I have crash out moments where I'm just like, why would they pick a name like that? This is ChromaSHIFT, you know? Like but like I think other people in other you know, like other people can see things that we don't see, you know? So I just put the trust in that. Like, that's not my job. I'm just here. I'm on the ride just to see where it'll go. At least I tried. At least we all tried, right? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a weekly schedule again. I already planned out the whole month. Yes. Yes. Oh, and we do want to have things rolling for our units. But things are a little bit backed up. But what is new? What's new? But I'm feeling hopeful. Yeah, I think change can be hard, but it's like it might be the necessary thing that can bring us closer and succeed more. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's a fucking you know, a shit show. And at least we tried, right? Yeah, we want to do collabs and stuff. Huh? We kind of have to wait for yeah. Just yeah. Yes, of course. I'm excited because BSMP opens soon too, so I'm like I know Fuckle and Mia are there, so I'm hoping we can play some Minecraft together. Maybe like, you know, have like a primary like, you know, thing, make something or something, make a cafe or something, I don't fucking know. Well, I'm nervous because we still haven't had a lot of chances to like really chat, and I know that since Mia and Fuckle were in a gen together, they were closer, so I want to be like, I'm safe, don't worry, don't worry, I'm not gonna, don't worry. I think I'm a nice girl, I hope. I don't know. I just worry. I think it'd be fun though. I think we have to like similar vibes, you know? There's like, yeah, we saw that there was a game called, it was, I think it was, I don't know if it was ChromaSHIFT. I think we saw it was like a different word, not chroma but very close to chroma. We have there's some questions I can't really super be like, you know, have a lot of answers for in terms of like, you know. So sorry if you ask it and I don't have an answer. Or like I'm like not answering. Yeah, I know Mia's so sweet. She's really sweet. I really, yeah, ChromaSHIFT. Yeah. They're both so sweet. They're both really sweet, and I know that it might be really cool. And we're Chikawa group. I was like, we gotta like do like cover of like the ooh wah wah song. Ooh wah wah taku taku chao. Yeah, I mean like it was definitely like, oh, you know, like something, it was like, oh, you know, like a lot of change. There's a lot of change, but I was like genuinely had to make sure that I'm like in a good, I'm feeling all right about things before I like get on stream and say something that I don't actually mean, or like do, you know, like I'm not like, you know, I'm not that crazy, but I just didn't want to be like, you know, because there was a time where I do sometimes like, oh, I don't know if I believe in the plan, but I think it's normal. I think it's a normal feeling, and that's just a normal doubt with change, where you're like, oh, I don't know, you know. But I think there's a lot of Idol had a really good there's a lot of curse energy with it, so I'm hoping we can get rid of some cursed energy and like have a new start, you know. Yeah, but yeah, that's basically all. Yes, did you guys you guys can send more questions if you guys have questions. Does my mom let me have 2 birthdays? No, I only have 1 birthday. But oh wait, no. Yeah, my birthday's in like April, right? So it's like I get my birthday and then I get to like wait a bit and then I get to have like Christmas. You know, it's like a good, I wouldn't want to have a birthday that's too close to like Christmas or something. Christmas is like the equalizer, you know? It's like, oh yeah, okay, I have a celebration that's just for me, but then you get a celebration that's like, ooh, you know, you get like re-upped. Instead of having like a half celebration and then and it's Christmas show. Swimming in presents. I'm swimming in the love of the Fandelions. I hope you guys are alright though. I hope you guys don't worry too much. I guys have any questions that I might have not checked? If I can't answer it, I will. I don't know. I don't know how. No comment. I'm still feeling hopeful though. I'm still feeling like it's been. I know that there's a lot of people who care about our well-being and want us to do well, and yeah, and I always believe that there's a lot of there's too many good girls here for it to we all deserve good things. So I think I think where everyone is just trying their best. But I always think that, so maybe I'm not the best. I'm really good at being like, oh yeah, everything's good. I genuinely was like, what the heck, like some things are like, what the heck, but we all make mistakes too, Oh yes, thank you. Yes, in the 3D concert for OSHI, WILDFYRE and Oroka were not in 3D, but I know. I mean, I don't know actually. I lie. I thought I know, but I don't know. I think Roka has a model because I think they finished all like the ones. I think it was just because she was sick that she didn't get to record for it. But yeah. WILDFYRE didn't get the 3D models yet. So any questions regarding 3D models? I don't even have one yet. So yeah. Omedetou. Yes. Thank you. Even though I don't have 3D, thank you. Oh, indeed, exactly. But I think there still is like a plan or a want to have like 3D debuts. So I don't know what the idea about. Oh my god, why do I look crazy? what the fuck happened to my face just now? Yeah. So we just because there's just production wasn't started on that. But yes, and in terms of the OSHI concert, I think Soso-san said, and some word behind the scenes that we might be releasing it for people to watch, if it's like paid or something like that. But again, don't quote me on it. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't. I think that's the plan. I think that's a plan. But yeah. So I think I don't know what I can say exactly about that. Because I'm not in control. But last I heard, which I think is okay to say. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I think there's a plan to have it released, but when everyone has 3D. I think, don't quote me on it. And so soon TM for WILDFYRE, soon TM. So yeah, so I think there's a plan, but it might not be like what happens, Yeah, so are you guys feeling a little bit less scared? Or not scared, but like, I get it. I still get it. I feel sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I'm just like coping and like, just gotta. Sometimes I don't know if I gotta believe in the talents, I have to believe in myself, despite everything. It might be cool, Oh, actually, speaking of Repo, Kai will be having a really big idol collab on Repo. We're doing the Repo with the more players mod with a lot of the the ChromaSHIFT talents. I never get used to it. So we'll be playing some Repo tomorrow. Am I okay? I'm okay. Can we still call it idol if we... I mean, it's free speech is a thing, People get it. My collar. Why are you looking at my neck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't speak for the others, but I think I'm always gonna be okay. I know that there's like worse situations to be in, and like I always count my blessings, and I have to be not have to be. I don't know why I said have to. I can't speak. I'm always looking at how I'm lucky to be able to spend time with you guys and connect with you all, and do something that I love that helps me, you know, support my life and my medical stuff and my health, and let me eat yummier food here and there, and indulge in some little trinkets, and now I get to start making my Ryomahoshi shrine and all these things. And I always think, no matter what, I am very... I don't want to concern myself with any negative thinking, even though I get really... that's why it's really hard, because it's like night and day, because sometimes I have the potential to really like be like, I'm done. Yesterday I was like, I'm done. I don't want to live in this world anymore. Not because of like this stuff, but more just like because life is kind of a little bit difficult with the health stuff, and it just feels like it's an endless like go, you know? So I have moments where I doubt every choice that I made. Like, am I even doing the right thing? But I think you can't put too much time and mental energy on that, especially when you only have so much mental energy, right? Everybody betray me. I'm fed up with this world. Exactly. Yes, I think the talents came up with the names. In terms of like makeups, I would say the FAQ is wait for the FAQ. So ours is Primary with me and Mia and Boko, because we're primary colors. Well, like we're, you know, it's like blue, red, and yellow, primary colors. But Mia's pink, but pink is red. We're like soft primary colors, and also because we're the number one, so we're the primary. You know, we gotta be like number one, and also it's like kind of takes, it's kind of like idol unit names, you know. Yeah, so I think it'll be, but I think I still want to there's still games that I want to play with WILDFYRE, and we still want to do collabs, but I know I will say it again for anybody who came in late, we still want to do collabs, like regular collabs together, but just I think next month Mr. C is moving, and also me and Ricky just kind of came back, so we haven't had like a Gen collab in a while, since a while, so it's kind of like, oh my god, they hate each other, but it's literally not, because I think we would have probably stayed as a group if it wasn't for like some decisions from like management and stuff, and so it's not like, it's definitely an interesting situation. But I asked a specific question when, like, it's not something that personally for me I felt was like super unexpected, because we did I don't know what to, I think it's fine to say, but sometimes I just get so nervous I don't know if I'm saying the right thing or the wrong thing or anything. But I think it's fine. It's like we did sign new contracts because the company is different. Like, that's just normal. Like, if you, I think, like, you know, like all the things the contract is idle this, idle that, so if you're gonna change, so it's like, so in that process I did ask, like, there was like, they did express that was a potential, that like things would change that way. And so yeah, so it was, I asked, like, oh, let's say all of WILDFYRE stays, like, would we still potentially be split up? And like the answer was like, maybe. So I wasn't something that I like didn't expect, but it is a little bit difficult sometimes, because it's like you see that like Encore gets to stay together, and sometimes you're like, oh, you know, that's a little difficult. But I think it'd be really good because now I get 2 groups, you know? Like, I get 2 groups. Like, we could still do I get to focus on, like, maybe a new turn over a new leaf, getting close with new girls, and also and then maybe doing covers of some songs that are more like up my alley. Like, I don't know if, I mean, I'm not saying like the WILDFYRE girls wouldn't, but I'm very much I like the cutesy stuff, you know. So I think being in Fandelion, it will give me like more opportunities to do those kind of things with the girls, you know. And I still do the badass stuff with the WILDFYRE girls, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that's a kind of, yeah, I think I answered a lot of the questions that you guys had. Yes, hopefully you guys will be okay. You guys will be okay. Don't worry. You guys are strong. If I can do it, you can do it. If we all can do it, we got this. Got this if we're together, right? We have to stay together, you know? I'm always gonna be okay. Health wise, I think I'm gonna be okay. I hope so. I don't know. It might turn out to be something a little bit bigger than it's not super bad right now, but it's like, you know, I really like gotta, you know, give a shit about it. So that's a little bit annoying, but because I just don't like going to the doctor. So like sometimes it's a little bit my fault because oh, the music is off. Let me turn it back on. I kind of procrastinate a little bit, you know, where I'm like, I'm not gonna go to the doctor. And then, you know, you let things get bad. And like I told you guys, my stepmom did the same thing and had breast cancer. She died like in her like mid-30s, and like that's really early. Some of you youngins might not think so, but it is very early. And so I am like hoping that I don't die. I don't think I'm gonna die, but I'm not trying to make anybody worried or anything. I just think I need to be better about taking care of it, you know. I'm like, oh, I don't really take care of it. Go to the doctor and stuff. Where's the music? Where's the music tab? It's so awkward to like. There's nothing here. It's so quiet. No. Wait, I gotta pick this song again or something. What's this one? Maybe play a different one. Ooh, this is vibes. Ooh, vibes. Don't worry though. We are all in agreement. No more dubstep. I think it's the dubstep that kind of kills it, you know? I really am like pretty tough crowd, so like I really was like I was like I don't know guys, I don't really like, you guys do what you gotta do, but I mean I don't know if I, you know, but I think it's just the I think if it's like music like that, is like music makes a difference, you know? Something more like cosmic and chill but cool, you know what I mean? Like I think that would be right, you know? More of a cosmic feeling, you know? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, floating through space, but like, cool. Like, you know, something cool, but not like, you know, that. Yeah, right? I would be a lot less worrying. Yeah, the dubstep is worrying because it feels like it's just like generic dubstep commercial music, and you're like, oh, what's going on? I see your guys' comments, and I believe in freedom of speech, and sometimes you guys speak your voice, and it's not like, you know, there aren't the same kind of concerns or feelings on the other side too, but you know, sometimes you just don't have the most control over things, you know, so you just gotta trust in the process. I'm just the guy, you know. I'm just here, but I think it could be really good. See, I got the whole getup, you know. Maybe it's the outfit, maybe if I wear outfit, I was like, oh, if I wear outfit, you know, because I get it. I have to convince myself too, you know. So I think that together we can find that maybe it's not so bad, you know. I was like, I'll get up. I'll wear. See, look, I have even under my eye. I put a little bit of the logo. I know. I'm a corporate shell. No, I'm just saying. I literally was like, I'm doing the stream, and I'm a little nervous because I was just like, I'm just gonna do it, and I'm like, just gonna do it, and I'm just gonna say what I feel, and like, I think. Yeah, I don't think I said anything wrong, but I always get nervous, and it's not because it's like that kind of. Sometimes it's a little bit, you know. There's rules, but there's also pretty lax. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, I was so scared because I'm gonna get whipped or something. It's more just like I'm the kind of girl that doesn't ever want to like get in trouble, and I don't mean wrong, but I always want to be like my most authentic self, you know. So it's like I get that if you guys have hesitations and stuff, and know that, you know. I share those hesitations as well, but we can also share in the hope of like turning over a new leaf, you know, being rid of the bad juju. Maybe we'll have some really good times with like Miss Poco and Mia, and maybe we'll all get closer, and I think we can, and things will, you know, I think they feel more stable than they've been, but it hasn't really super unstable because a lot of change, right? But yeah, I think we can, if we all believe, we can all make this change like something that actually like really builds on like our universe, you know. I really like the idea of like the different planets and like the different universes, you know, like a star, you know. So I'm like, I wonder if like we could have like a little like wildfire planet, and then we still have like an endless planet, you know. And like maybe it's just like, you know, so then like Roka and Mia and Boko can go to the endless planet, and maybe Connie and Kai are like just like have houses there, you know. That's like where they go, you know. And yeah, you know, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. We get to play a game like League of Legends. I would play, but I would. I think we would. I don't know if she's toxic. I'm bad at it though. I'm like wood tier. The best that I did was season 6, gold 3 or something like that. So you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'll just be like, oh my god, what'd you say, Mia? Run it down mid? Run it down mid? I think she said the play is run it down mid. I mean, then I'll have to put in chat. Sorry guys, my teammate said to run it down mid, and I'm new, so I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play, so I'm just gonna go run it down mid. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, I love Miss Mia. I love Mia and Poco. And I love Cersei, Yeda, and Reiki, and I love everybody at Idol. Out of the league grind, no, but she's still gamer, you know. She's definitely gamer. Like I'm not that kind of I play a lot of games, but like I don't have like the discipline to like stay on playing the game and then like get good, and then I don't know if I could have like the dexterity. You gotta like play Osu but like with mouse or something, and like aim train. And I'll tell you, I've had moments where I've like been like, oh, I'm gonna get good at video games, and I'm like aim trainer, and then I'll do it for like a little bit and I'm like, oh, I'm not having fun. Can't do this. TD. I don't even think Mia is really scary. I think we've chatted already, like even before this and stuff. I think she's very sweet. I get her a lot, you know. How many times we're like we'll message and then like maybe like, you know, she won't see it, or like I won't see it, or like you know, you don't, you know, we're a same kind of message kind of thing, you know. And then I'm like, she's just like me. Why is you just like me? You don't even have to explain. I get it. I get it completely. So I think it'd be good. I'm glad. I want to make sure that they know that they're like I'm patient. I don't got lots of demands or needs, or I'm cool with doing like anything, and I want to be helpful. But also like there's no pressure, and like there's no pressure if it doesn't feel right either. You know, like because I know you don't want to force things. I think in time we'll get closer and develop. Hopefully, we'll develop really like a close bond. Because I don't think I could ever replace like something as special as endless or anything. So I sometimes I feel nervous because I know I'm kind of the new guy, but I do. You see that when people are close, it forms a good, like, genuinely close, and not just like, has good content and good group vibes. So I hope that I can continue to improve myself and like be fix any kind of thing that I lack, so I can be better for the people around me. Exactly. New bonds will bloom, old ones will be forever. Yes. And then we all get to be together in the garden together. But yeah. You guys have any other questions? Are you guys feeling a bit better? They manager will come in out with like some kind of FAQ about like the units and like what it like a little bit more defined, like compared to like whatever the fuck I'm saying. But excuse me. Yeah, I tried to put all the info in without rambling too much. I think everyone at Chroma is really interesting. I'm happy everyone can get along well. Life can be uncertain, but just being able to appreciate each other is a blessing. I know, right? I think it's like, I'm surprised. Every time something, like a change happens or something, I'm always surprised at like people's willingness to continue, because sometimes it's a little bit, and I don't have any, like, I so get it. Sometimes I'm like, bro, I get it, It's like sometimes you need to choose yourself and your peace and what works for you, I'm like, and I'm always like, this is everyone's gonna leave now, like when it turned into like the acquisition with like Brave Group, and then the change of like Chroma. I was every time it's like, okay, this is when everybody leaves, and it's just but I'm always surprised. Like I know that we still have a lot of people leaving, but I think it's like understandable. I was like, it's like a lot less than I thought. It's super understandable. Like I get it. I get it. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, this isn't good for my mental health. I'm going fucking insane sometimes. Sometimes so much change is not healthy, and you want to be able to like, but as soon as you get comfortable in one thing, it's like different, and I'm not good with that at all. And sometimes it's like, it's understandable if like, these like corporal things, sometimes in a corporal you don't have all the control, and like it's difficult, being able to come to terms with that, like know that like, one day I might not be able to, it's hard to juggle that feeling of, you want to do your best, right? I want to do my best, but then it's like, if you're giving your best, one day you might be left with nothing, and like, I guess it's something I learned to accept, and I think there's a lot of different situations that kind of mimic those kind of feelings, where it's like you're choosing your peace, or you're choosing, so a better path for yourself. And like, I get it, I get it. And sometimes I don't know if I'm making the right decision, but I want to still try to see it through, why not? Whatever, it's like, it's pretty, like, we could all have a lot of the bad things, like, oh, this could be better. There's always things that could be better, there's any situation, any life thing, and any workplace. I've worked in a lot of different places. It's always like, it could be, we can always look at the glass half full or the glass half empty, and we can always focus on the things that, like, oh, could be better, could be that, you know. But there's a lot of good things too, and like I think that's a little bit understated sometimes, where it's like, you know, where there is like a level of a little bit. I mean, as of now, things can change, so like I don't want to be like, I want to play that song again. I don't want to be like say it for this is what it is like forever, right? Things can always change, but like at the moment there's still like a little bit more, you know, there's a little bit like of a level of security, like there's a level of, you know, support, like there's still things that, like, you know, I'm not someone to ask for too much, you know. So I'm just happy. I mean, I'm always happy. I mean, I know it might seem like sometimes I'm like have times where I'm not the most happy, right? But in my core, my overall being, I'm pretty happy guy. I'm pretty hopeful, and I think it's still worth it to try. So for me, I want to try even if things are a little bit hard. Yeah. Not everything turns into catastrophe, right? It's something that I have to learn too. And if it does turn into catastrophe, it's like not always my fault. I'm someone that's always like, it's my fault. I made the wrong decisions, or it's because of me. And I'm like, maybe it's like I don't want to always be looking inward. You know, I want to look outward too. But sometimes I'm like really easy to blame myself and then be like, oh, anything that goes wrong, it's like I did something to cause that, when it's just life, you know? So I think everything's gonna be good. I'm excited about the change, though. I'm excited. But I'm appreciative of the past as well, you know? Sometimes it's just like, maybe it's just nice, you know? New company, new me. New company, new us, you know? But hopefully you guys are feeling alright. Like, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get together. I hope you guys don't think like if we don't get together for a little bit that like we're not like in good terms. We're like we chat and stuff. It's just been hard to align our schedules. So yeah. Yeesh. And I want to also give like my OG group like my attention. I don't want to feel like, oh, I'm just like, you know, I want, I mean, not my new group, primary. I want to take it as my at least. I don't want to focus too much about like WILDFYRE stuff until like I can show that like primary is my number one. Primary is my primary. Yeah, I try to answer as much as I can. But yes, again, I don't know. A lot of things that I say could change or could be a little bit, I don't know, freak. I don't know if they're like, why'd you say that date? I'm like, I don't know why I said it. I thought it was fine. I thought it was chill. I don't know. So who knows? If I'm not back, then you know, I was axed by the corporate gods for saying the wrong thing. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know. I definitely didn't say. I just have anxiety. I'm always like, did I say something wrong? I didn't say anything wrong. I think it's hard to know what you like is you should say or not say. But I'm just talking about my own experience. I'm not talking about anybody else or anybody else's situation or like, you know, that's just like my experience. So, yeah, sure. Well, I hope you guys don't. I appreciate you guys sticking up for us and wanting the best for us. You know, sometimes I see you guys in the comments when things are changing and stuff, or certain things happen, and like I feel, you know, it's like, you know, I'm like, get 'em. But in the end of the day, I don't want you guys to be too worried or burdened by all these things, you know. But I know you just want the success for us and your OSHI and want us to be happy and want to know that we're happy, you know? I can say for myself that I learned to find happiness despite, you know, if things are not the best. I love being here and it's my favorite thing and I think about it more than I really should, and it's my *1 thing and my #1 passion. But it's hard to, when I think I'm just used to my own experiences in life and in this industry too. It's like you really cannot give too much of your mental energy to things that you cannot control, you know? And like just a little bit of belief, and if it is, it is. If it is, it is. If it didn't, it didn't. If it, you know, but that's just my own like perspective on things. Like I'm just very like, I might not like, you know. So I think we will learn to really like, hopefully everything can be more. Hopefully things behind the scenes can show you guys, and like maybe in the future if things get more stable and stuff, that will show you guys that things are on the right path. But I know there's not a lot of like tangible physical seeing of like, oh, maybe this is the right move, and I feel that too. I get it, you know. So I'm hoping the same thing. I'm hoping only better days for everybody. So then you guys don't have to worry, and then we can all have fun. It's just like, you know, oh, then we can all be like, oh, you know, we don't have to feel like ashamed. I don't want you guys to feel ashamed to be a fan of us because of like the name or the rebrand, or you know what I mean? If you're willing to fight your anxieties and put your best foot forward, then I am too. No more bad juju, right? Thank you, Salty. Thank you for your super chat. I think like, yeah, a lot of the girls have a lot of fight too, you know? And like, I can speak for myself that I feel I get it, you know. And I think even people who make these decisions behind the scenes like get it, you know. It's just difficult. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know how to do this or that or whatever, you know, that you know. So it's just kind of, you gotta trust the process, have fun in the meantime. If I'm too bothered by it, then, you know, I don't think I would be having fun with you guys. A little shifter. You little shifter. What the shift? Holy shift. Yeah, it's just name, and yeah, we're strong. I think we're all very strong girls, and I'm excited. I think it would be really cool. Like we've been kind of thinking about song and stuff, some things, with my new unit, and I like this. I'm a little like, I'm kind of like, I think it'd be kind of I think it's nice to have a different I just see the good in anything. So I don't want to be like, oh yeah, just like, you know, always, you know, I don't want to be a bootlicker, and I also don't want to be dishonest, you know. I think you can get my vibe. You guys get my vibe. You guys get it. It's complicated, but I see that it could be I think there's a lot of exciting potential, a lot of you know, it could be kind of good. So I'm not too worried. I'm excited for the opportunity. I'm excited because we can still get to just be together, you know. And it's kind of nice to what do I want to say? Oh my god, my thing is fucked up. So every time I open my eyes just a little bit, it's like I like lose my like I lose my fucking eyes are like the thing is being glitchy today. But okay, in terms of, okay, I think that's a lot of for the ChromaSHIFT stuff. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm warming up to the potential as well. We tread lightly and feel how you feel. I don't want to influence, you know. I don't want to say what I say and then you're like, oh yeah, I can't believe, you know, like it's so I'm still there, you know. I think we gotta gotta let it be, you know, let it sit a bit, kind of like really, you know. It's funny because I was like, that's what people are gonna say. I was like, that's like what we were talking about. We had like a meeting about the you know, because like they still kind of want to see what our thoughts are if like there's a rebrand or something. And then I just know, I remember specifically being like, ChromaSHIFT! People are gonna say it's ChromaSHIFT! And they're I thought that because I just thought, you know, I'm just a very creative guy, you know, so I was a little nervous about it, but I think it's I'm warming up to it. I'm warming up to it. Thanks for sharing with us everything you know and talking through this change with us. Well, I'll give it our best shot. Thank you, Rondax. Yes, I want to make you guys feel a little less nervous. You know, I feel nervous. I felt nervous all last month, to be honest. But I'm glad it's just like over now. Like, because it's something that has been kind of on the horizon for a while, you know? So it's like, you know it's coming, you know it's coming, you know it's coming. And, yeah, I was just like, I'm just glad that it's like out there now. And like, now we have the time to just kind of like learn to accept it, because there's not really anything that really, you know? And know that in the end of the day, it's just VTubing. And it's not too... I mean, I think for a lot of people it is serious, because people are trying to make a living. But like, I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of not... I think that's a little bit maybe not as considerate to people who like are trying to make like a... I'm still trying to make a living too, but you know, like it's we're not dead, you know, like we're not actually dead, you know, like the WILDFYRE girlies are still here, and the graduating girlies are still living and doing things that, you know, they feel is like better, you know. So it's like, I think, you know, yeah. ChromaSHIFT is too easy. We have ChromaSHIFT, and ChromaSPIT now. Toma? What the heck is a Toma? ChromaSHIFT? What? ChromaSHIFT? Like tow my car? Like tow my shit. Tow my shit. Eat my shit. Eat my shift. It's kind of fun. ChromaSHIFT. Feet company. I have nice feet. I have nice toes. But yes, okay. About my stuff on my channel. Regarding my channel and stuff. Boop, next chapter. Timestamp. I'll be streaming back on YouTube. I've made the decision and I'm not gonna I did the best that I could when I was on YouTube, and the demonetization stuff really like messed me up, and then I was like, oh, then like I wasn't sure, then like I got some advice, maybe it's better to do Twitch, and then I was like, maybe I'll do Twitch because I'm a little bit tired of doing the thumbnails and I don't have the energy, but I was actually like, you know, bleeding in my body, so I didn't like had no fucking, my body was actually kind of fucking breaking down, so like I have another job too, so I was like freaking like, I was like, I can't fucking do this, and I still want to stream like every day because that's something that I want to do, and so I was much better when I had that structure. So I'm like, yes, and I'll get back to doing more nostalgia core stuff, some retro stuff. This week we're not really doing any retro stuff. It just didn't fit in the schedule. But I have some playthroughs I want to do. I want to do some like 2-part, 3-part games, 4-part. I have a week that I'm planning to play Metal Gear Solid 2, just like 5 days of Metal Gear. Like, you guys are gonna, if you guys don't want to play Metal fucking Gear, then you guys could go chill out somewhere else and come back to the channel again later. But I want to kind of try to do like full playthroughs, you know, like Metal Gear week, and have like a Pikmin week, and you know, those kind of things. And also get back to like doing my creative stuff, like some crafts and the dine and dashes. I really want to do a IKEA dine and dash this month as well. And yeah, and the streams, and like still gotta fit time in for like you know, VSMP stuff and collabs and all that stuff. So yeah. Yes. Wallpapers are coming back. Thank you guys for your patience about that, because it was like, okay, there was a change back behind the scenes in terms of like getting these things done. It was a little bit like, oh yeah, and then you kind of don't want to rock the boat too much, so I was like, oh, it's fine, I guess. Like, There was a change, and it was a change, and there was a change, and then it was like, oh, it's like this might not be the most worth it to do it like this and that, and I don't know, and so it was like I was having a headache already because it was already during the like demonetization show, so I'm like, so I found an artist that it makes a lot of VTuber art that will be able to make a wallpaper for us each month, and they already started. I saw a sketch, and I'm really excited about it, and then we'll get back to doing the polls each month, so that will be coming, and I'll probably do much more. I think some Sundays I will do public streams, and most Sundays I will do membership streams. I'll get back to the schedule of doing it at the same time that I did before, at 3 p.m. my time, 12 p.m. PT, you know. So yeah, just like, it's a new me. We're back to, you know, like I just debuted. It's new company, new vibes, you know, new vibes. I can't promise you guys I'm not gonna crash out or something gonna happen with my health or something, but it's gonna be fine. I'm excited about it though. Have you guys seen? I'm excited. Tomorrow we're gonna play the Tamagotchi Plaza game. Yeah, new Daisy, same shenanigans. I'm still Daisy. Yeah, I'm really bad with change, so it's like, it's not even like, you know, I'm just like very, I don't like, I feel uncomfortable, you know. Some like, sometimes it's like, you know, it's like being like, oh, I'm very like, I need to find like my comfort, and then I like to like stay there, you know. So like, that's been like a anxiety point in terms of like, oh, okay, like now you get like a new manager, and you also get a new mates, and then I'm like, oh, okay. You know, like, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just, I don't even think it's bad. I think for me, I just am bad with change, and I'm scared that like that bad with change will be like perceived like, oh yeah, I'm not like, you know. I think it'd be a good thing, you know. I think it could be good, you know. So I'm hoping. I don't know. Whatever. I have to, you know, even if it's just, you know, business as usual, that's fine too. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot. So yeah, I appreciate you guys being so patient with me this last month. I was like, I have to like I can't be around, you know. I can't, I don't know what I will say, you know, or like I'll feel like nervous about things, like, you know, all those things, you know. But it's exciting too. It's exciting. The potential. There's you gotta stay positive, you know. But yes, oh yes, and yeah. So I'll be trying to do the YouTube thing with, and some days I might be doing collabs, so I might not stream every day. But I want to get back to being like somewhere where you guys know where I am, because the last like few months was like, where the fuck is she? You know, what the fuck is happening? You know, and I'm like, okay, I think I've tried a lot of different options, and I've realized that this is like the best one for me. So I appreciate you guys letting me experiment, and like, I don't know. I hope I'm not a mess later. Like, I'm really determined this time, you know. Yeah, Tamagotchi and Repo tomorrow, double stream. Yeah, you're pregnant with COVID. Congratulations. Yeah, I apologize if my streams are in kind of a crappy time for you guys. I just want to do. I knew that I can do this time, and it was the most consistent. So I'm like, I gotta just do what worked before it fucked me up, you know. Because I was doing really good, so I just gotta get back on it, you know? Get back on the train! So thank you for giving me so many chances, and being so patient and stuff. And there's so many other things behind the scenes sometimes. It's a little stressful, you know? But, I don't ever want you guys to feel nervous. I know, I want you guys to believe that the future might be kind of exciting, you know? Yeah. Why is the music just stopped like that? It's really weird. I think that's just where it loops. Wait, where is this music coming from? it's like double music. What the heck? Okay, if you guys don't have any more questions, I might see you all tomorrow. Will you guys come and say hi to me tomorrow? Play Tamagotchi. Oh, a little bit later though in the day because the collab is during the time. Why is this music? I don't know where this music is even coming from. I don't even know where this music is coming from. I'm trying to like close these tabs. Where is this music coming from? Oh, I found it. I found it. I see. I see. Okay. I'm sweating today. Has it been hot lately? We can chat and get caught up though. I want to still chat if that's okay. I missed you guys. Mouse in the wall. Are you guys miceys? Oh yeah, meet Goody. It was great. It was lovely. I love humanity. Miss Mai in the flesh. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. My food. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, Mai. It's been a while. It's been so long while. How you guys? What are you guys doing? We're just chatting because I'm not Daisy of Idol. I'm Daisy of ChromaSHIFT. I missed you. I hope you're doing well. Did you have a good stream? I'm Daisy. It's nice to meet you guys. I'm a dandelion. Daisy dandelion. I'm a dandelion lion. I'm a flower, but I'm a lion. I'm like, wow. Welcome. Welcome in. Karaoke! I'm gonna do karaoke this week too! I love karaoke. It's so fun. It's fun to just let go and sing with your heart. We're talking about... I took some time off, so we're just talking about some updates. And then we're also talking about, you know, Off-Kai? Did you do anything at Off-Kai? Did anybody go to Off-Kai? I had a meet and greet and I got robot time and it was really fun. It was my first time doing one of those like robots, you know? Where it's like... And I didn't know it, the robots, you can control it. Like I thought you have to get pushed around, but you can actually use... Like it's so weird because you use like WASD to like move the robot. And I wanted to... It made me want to go to Off-Kai even more next year. That's okay if you guys couldn't have made it. I couldn't really make it in person. I tried to run people over, but I was just teasing them. I gave them ample time to go away. It was very fun to try to run people over, though. Yeah, Off-Kai was good, though. It was really fun. I like complimenting all the people with their cosplays and stuff. There's so many nice people. I met lots of Fandelions too. Many Fandelions. I was so excited. I met some of you guys. I see your cute faces. I love humanity. I feel like seeing... Sometimes I stay to myself a lot, but I do live... Like, I do go out and there is a lot of people, but it's not people that I, like, talk to, you know? So, they're just, like, NPCs in my life, you know? But, like, seeing you guys was, like... I miss that community, you know? The community that comes together with cons and like... otaku culture and idols and even, like I used to be really into like the metal scene too, you know, like the metal scene or like those kind of people, like, you know, communities. And I was like, oh, I kind of miss that. I really miss that. I haven't really experienced that in a long time. I've been kind of... I stay to myself a lot, you know? And I'm like... You know what? I was like thinking I gotta like go to like sorry, my fucking face is like... I can't control my face today. I'm like... can't control my face today. I can't control my face today. Oh yeah, I was thinking of joining a Tamagotchi club or something like that. Yeah, we have our own festivals. Hello, Mamis. Welcome back. I know, I saw a lot of people are sick. Lisa and Yaina are sick too after OSHI. But I can't think of something you sign up for, you know? So it's like, you know, if you didn't get COVID or get sick, did you really experience OSHI? Yeah, you guys went to say hi. It made me so happy. It was like really nice to see everybody, and it was like I just know how I would like my body language if I was really there. I miss even in the robot. I can't like, you know, like punch you. You know, I just want to punch you guys. You know, I just want to punch all the Fandelions. Just punch you and squeeze your cheeks and you know, you're gonna tell me to get off me. This is not proper con etiquette. You're all over me. And I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna touch you, but I'm gonna put my face really close to your face. Do you feel me breathing? I just want to punch you guys. No, we don't have to pay extra because I should be paying you guys. I want to punch. When I saw all the Fandelions and Fandelions meeting the Fandelions at OSHI, I just want to punch you guys. Like, you know, so cute. I just want to like punch you in the boob, you know, and then like play with all your vegan stuff that you're holding and be annoying like annoying gremlin. I don't think you guys would be ready to handle me. Like, you might think I'd be so demure and so I don't know, maybe I would be because maybe I'd be nervous. But I think I'd be kind of a brat. I just want to say hi and I want to hug and I want to, but I know that I'm only with consent. Some people are not about that, you know. But I want to just like suplex you guys and grab you and just suplex you, you know? Get suplexed, I'm over there like a small girl. I'm only 148 centimeters. So, you know, I'm small. It's like, how many feet is that? 148. Oh wait, no, I'm 145 centimeters. I forgot. I think I'm 145 centimeters, actually. 4'7". Okay, that's short, but I'm still short. I'm short. I know, I'm a suplex. Oh, I hope you guys have fun if you guys went. I love meet and greets because I love like talking with people face to face. It's like you get to see people's mannerisms and like understand them more, and like I feel much more comfortable I think that's like a very interesting trait of mine, is that usually people who are like a little bit like neurodivergent, a lot of people have an easier time talking on the internet, like texting and stuff, but it's like the opposite for me. Like I mean it depends sometimes, but usually those kind of environments I have way easier time talking to people face to face. And that's like I not even have like the most confidence or anything. I'll bring the party, you know? I'll bring the party. Yes, OSHI was really fun though. It was nice too because it was like I was feeling a bit better and all that. Like it was after the transfusion and stuff, so I feel I was already recovering, you know? Missed you at OSHI. Hope you had fun. I was busy staffing the gaming area. I don't even think I got to go to the gaming area. That's okay. I hope you had fun, senpai. Yeah, face to face is so different. I don't want you guys to see me face, but then I don't want to like break your immersion and stuff, you know? But I'm cute too, so it's like better. It's a little bit better if you're cute. I'm cute. I want to go to the arcade. I heard that it was really fun over there. I want to, do they have like taiko drums? What kind of arcade, like what kind of toys, games do they have? Do they have Taiko or like DDR or like Beyblades? Beyblade tournament? No way, really? That's crazy. That sounds so fun. I love Beyblades. Let it rip. They're mesmerizing. I feel like it'd be hard to like get Beyblades and like use them because they're kind of like retro toys, you know? I don't know, do they continue to make Beyblades? I'd be like, oh no, it's my Beyblade. Yeah, don't be careful. I don't want to, it's a Beyblade. I want to see videos too! Beyblade Championships is crazy. Oh man, yeah, one of you guys asked like, oh, what do I, you know, what have I been doing? I've literally been in bed, like, a lot. Like, it's, I wish I could say that I did something, but very often I wasn't doing it. You know what I did? I developed a TikTok problem. Okay, it's not a problem. It's just I think I've like my brain has like I'm turning more brain rotted every day. I'm just like a freaking little pawn. Like I'm just a little. You can't see me because I'm so short. Yeah, bed rotting. I've been addicted to the TikToks where they explain, like cats explain stuff. They're like, little kitty explains like depression. Kitty sad. Kitty no motivation. Kitty wants to do stuff but can't do stuff. It's amazing. They have a bunch of them too. There's like Kitty explains like taxes, or I saw one that was like Kitty explains mortgage. Kitty wants house. Kitty don't have enough money for house. And then they use all the cat memes and stuff. I've been watching a lot of those. And then like there's one guy that beatboxes, and they want to get like they have to like say the word like. You know, they have to, you know, have you seen those, like, TikTok filters where it's, like, they say, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, and they have to, like, go get the ball in the hole or something, but then there's other ones where you have to, like, say, like, grape, but then he's like, grape, I can't do it, because he has this, like, beatbox voice, and he's like, grape, grape, yeah, that's have I been doing anything? No, I have literally done nothing. Oh, I went to my cousin's graduation. I didn't do anything this month. It was kind of a lot of like going to the hospital and a lot of checkups and blood work and lying in bed. It was kind of shit. And I've been feeling kind of shit. I've been looking kind of shit too. But I think I'm gonna be okay. It's not. It could be worse. It could be worse. I know my blood is fucked. I have like very little blood. You guys wanna like give me some of your blood? He's like great. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy it's like over. I mean, it's not over. I still have like some stuff, and I still have actually a long way to go. But it's more like, I don't know. It's not like, oh nah, this needs intervention right now. Vampire. I want to start working on my second outfit so bad. I want my second outfit to be like more like a main outfit. I have an idea, but I can't really tell you guys, or, you know, I would spill the beans, but I think you guys would be, like, very happy. Donate blood. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, whatever is good for you guys. I'm just, I think I'm good for now. But I've been so, like, lethargic and dizzy, and, extremities are like really cold. I've been like looking like a little bit like dead. Whoa, your eyes so pale. Really? Give it all the Daisy merch. I wish I could. I want to see. I want to see. Share picture. I didn't even see all this stuff. Next year I want to make like a little con brief thing, so you guys can easily find more stuff. Hopefully, if I do the work from here now to next year, then maybe I will Chroma will go viral, or I don't know. But I don't want to have any pressure. But I'm not me. But like I'm just saying, maybe there'll be more merch next year, and then maybe I'll be big. I don't know. Who knows what the next year will have to offer? Hopefully, you guys at least will stay. I won't do anything to piss you off. I know lately I feel like I've been a little bit potentially kind of, you know. I get it. I haven't been perfect, you know. No pressure. Whatever. If you guys post stuff on Twitter, you guys have a chance. I might like retweet it and stuff. So if you guys don't want that, then you can post it on our Discord. You know. It depends on how private you want to be. Surprised how little I've seen haul showcases from off guys. I've seen some, but yeah. Alright, haul showcase. My best girl. AX? I don't know about AX. Nothing about that. I don't know. When is AX? Oh wait, that's crazy. That's it's about that time. Isn't it in July or something like that? Like late July? From what I remember. Thank you. I'm gonna continue to do my best. I'm really excited though for this month, and I'm glad I got to share with you guys a little bit about. It was hard, like knowing that, you know, things are gonna be changing. Like there's times where I knew that like, oh, technically we'll still be WILDFYRE, but it's still more. There's like more focus on like the new units and stuff, and I didn't want the Fireflies to feel sad. I think we were all a little bit nervous about it, you know. So I think we're waiting for the FAQ stuff, so everybody has like a little bit more better understanding of what the units really mean and stuff. Try on haul. Well, early July, really? Oh, well then I don't think so, because I didn't hear anything about it, and it's pretty late. Maybe I don't think I'm not. I know I'm not. So I don't know. They said that they're still working on it, so I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna drop. Yeah, I know. So I hope that you guys. It'll just help you guys get closer with the other idol Chroma girls, and then we'll all like get back together, with the WildFire girls, play our raft game and stuff, you know, catch up, you know. Yeah, I know it's literally next week. If it's next week, it's I will say probably not, unless I didn't hear anything. But I don't think I'm not doing anything for AX. So I don't have any plans, nor was I aware of any plans. So maybe someone else does, but usually we would see it. So I haven't seen anything about it, so I'm just thinking it's not. Everyone's still here? Yes, we're here and we're not dead, and your favorites are still out in the cosmos. Turn into a star, you know? So, you know, I'm that kind of guy too, though. As long as people are not dead, I'm like, hey, we're not dead. Like, I don't know, I'm just always like pretty optimistic, or like, you know, I don't want you guys to worry. I do enough worrying for you guys and for myself. So I would want somebody to reassure me, you know, because I get a lot of the feeling too, and if I had that, I would hope that somebody could be there to reassure me. So I want to reassure you guys, you know, I'm okay. And you guys can watch the other streams from the other girls. I don't know if how much they say, or what what it is, but I'm sure you can like piece together some kind of something. I don't know. I don't know what people have said or haven't really said. Shrine! I got a Rioma shrine too! I've never had like a shrine or collections because I was never in like a place where I could like do that. So like I have some Rioma stuff. I got this like I have this button that I spent like 20-30 bucks on, which is like so not worth it for a button. It's just a button, but it's kind of a big button. Okay, it was a big button, and it's Rioma drinking an espresso, and it's just really cute. Like his face is really cute. If it wasn't like if it was a different picture, maybe not. But he looks so cute in that one. He just. I'll show you guys in my next hand cam my Rioma stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling like it can't get worse. Like we really went through a lot, so it makes everybody strong too, right? But it's gotta be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's always fine. It's just I don't want to say it's just VTuber stuff because I know a lot of VTubers and a lot of girls really rely on this as like you know, like a lot, you know, like for their living and stuff like that. So I don't want to say like, oh, it's just VTuber, you know, because it's not, because it's serious and it's like your work is changing and it sucks when that happens, you know, but it happens everywhere. Every job has that too, you know, where things change. And like, you know, I used to work at a company and I was a manager, and then a lot of the stores were closing down, and then I knew that after I still like I was lucky to still have a job if I wanted to, but I was gonna move anyways at the same time. But then I had to like go to another place and like close the store and like, you know, come to terms that like the coworkers that I work with, you know, we're not gonna work in the same store anymore, and like a lot of changes and those kind of things. So, you know, a lot of those things, it's just life, but it makes it interesting, no? Exciting. It's at least something is changing, right? At least something is, you know, it's like, at least it's something, you know, like, I like to always be, I like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully you're okay. Yeah, I believe that it could be really good for us. I think the idea of the planets is really nice. Like, we all living in the space and stuff. I like space. I like space theme. Oh, I'm a little tired though. Yeah, potential for growth and opportunities to get close with new people and try new things and clean up like communication lines and all those things, you know? So yeah, hopefully everything will be okay. It's not your job to worry too much, okay? I'll take care. You never have to worry too much. I want you guys to be happy. But hopefully tomorrow playing Tamagotchi is okay. I was like, maybe I should like play something more in like, you know? I kind of wanted to play Tamagotchi game. I was actually gonna come back on Friday, but then the Tamagotchi game is coming out. And I was like, oh, the Tamagotchi game is coming out. So I kind of want to play that. So I'll play the Tamagotchi game. But the week after, my eyes, I cannot control my eyeballs! They're gonna keep going like crazy! The week after, I have some other plans as well. Actually, I have to. As long as we keep our head on straight and keep things, don't let things rob joy out of our lives. Have a little bit of optimism. I think one day the world will work out, you know? I know I can't control my eyeballs today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think I'm planning to stream every day. I don't want to burn myself out, of course, but it worked for me, like when I first debuted and stuff, and like I just want to get back to what it was before, and then you know, not think too much about what the you know, and I might take some time off if I start feeling kind of bad, but I have some shorter streams planned too, like some more just like Canada Day. We can spend Canada Day today, and yeah, I want to go for another streak, or at least try, you know, build some consistency so you guys know I'm gonna be here, because it's really important, you know. I just want to have fun with you guys. I need the routine too, because when I don't have it, I just scroll TikTok, or like, you know, I'm not doing anything, you know. I'm just, you know, I've been like not really doing much. Being a pretty chill guy, so I kind of need a reason to get up. But yeah, Canada Day, we could do like Canada Day things. I don't know what people do on Canada Day. Really? Thank you! I wanted to go for more, but maybe we can do another 100. If not 100, maybe just like at least a month. I want to try. I would like to try at least this month, and then see how I feel. But no promises. We'll see. I count collabs too, so you know, some days I might not stream on this channel because I'm somewhere else. But tomorrow I'm streaming twice because I really want to play the Tamagotchi game, and also the collab. Yeah. Have a barbecue? Oh yeah. I don't know what Canadians do on Canada Day. I never really celebrate Canada Day. It's just like, it's supposed to be like 4th of July. Yeah, I would just take it one day at a time. But that's my at least that's what I'm gonna try to do. But no promises, of course. I know it's been a while. I'm alright. I'm doing alright. Yeah, maybe we can do some fireworks, or maybe do like barbecue game or something. You know, barbecue game and fireworks. Like watch like some live cams or something. But that was just like a Zatsu, and I have some Kuso games that I want to play, and I wanna yeah. But I think yes, I think regarding today, I think we had a good comprehensive update, I think. So look out if you guys are members for members poll on the next for what month? July, August, April, May, June, wait, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, for August. I'll probably just watch fireworks and pretend that we're doing fireworks. I don't have like a lawn or anything, so can't really like do actual fireworks. But sometimes I see people do fireworks from where I live on like their apartments, and I'm like, oh, you're definitely not supposed to do that. Ooh, there's a fireworks simulator? That'd be really fun. Should we celebrate 4th of July too? I'm American, you know that. I'm also American, so I'm allowed to do that. I mean, anyone can celebrate 4th of July, but I should because I am a citizen, and I don't want to lose my American heritage. Do fireworks and send in videos. I don't want to be like, I'm scared to get fined or explode the building or something. Yeah, lots of things to look forward to. Next week I want to do some crafts, but dude, I had the same brain, and now I'm like, I might hold off a little bit. But I literally saw, Ms. Mia is doing a felting stream, and it had like a hachiware, and I was like, dude, are we like uni mind? Because I planned like this coming week to do felting, but usagi. But I think there's some other crafts that I want to do. I don't want to overlap too much. So it'd be kind of cute. I was like, dude, what the heck? I put that in my schedule and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, crazy. Don't get caught, Poco. Yes, she's master of stealth. Huh? Okay, thanks guys for coming and chatting with me today. You guys will come and hang out with me soon, yeah? I appreciate you guys coming for my update, and hopefully I gave you a little bit of a better understanding on some things. I know I can't really answer everything the most like clear, or I don't know, but I try my best. So yeah. Okay. Are you guys gonna say anything? Okay. Buzzhole, thank you for the 20 Usta. I'm like, are you guys gonna say something? Yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Same. Oh wait, no, not same time. A little later, or earlier. I think tomorrow is gonna be a little bit. I think it might be earlier. I'm not sure really, because I forgot that there was the collab. Well, I thought it was today, but it's actually tomorrow. But I thought it was tomorrow, but I thought it was tomorrow. But then I was like, oh no, it's actually today. And then I was actually wrong, and it actually is tomorrow. And then I forgot that it was during the day, because usually collabs I feel like are usually more in the evening, but this one is like during the day. So I'll let you guys know. I'll make a decision before I eat tonight, and then yes, I'll probably do it after the collab in the evening, because I'm doing a more of morning stream for the VSMP stuff. Okay, but we'll mostly hover around the same time that we've been doing, right? I'm glad that I see you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for your memberships. Thank you. Sorry if I missed anything as well. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for your support, and thank you for being patient with me and letting me share with you what's been going on behind the scenes, and with my body, and with my mind, and all the things. Thank you guys for your memberships, and I'll see you all later, yeah? Oh, who should we raid? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Link. It means a lot. Thank you so much. And Shadow, thanks for the 10 Usta. Small tip while I still recover financially from expensive off. I know, it's so valid. You come first. Don't even worry. Thank you so much for the tip, though. Oh, Kai is streaming. Oh, yeah, they're doing the collabo on Kai's channel. They're playing Monster Prom. Kai Saikota. I'm gonna miss Kai. Sorry, I changed the audio. Okay. My guts, bro. Okay. Oh my god, I cannot control my face! Ah! I'm embarrassed! I'm embarrassed. It's embarrassing. Thank you for the 5 gifts. What the Anon? Thank you for the 100 Usta. Good to see you. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you. Thank you for your support. And thank you for the 5 gifted, Joseph. Thank you, guys. I know. Every time I put my head up like this, my eyes look insane all day. What is happening? Anon chat, the chattiest. You guys are the best. I'll turn on this BGM. It might be double though. I cannot tell. It might be doubled, it might be not. Okay, I'll see you all. Oh wait, oh yes, I did the right thing. I almost forgot. Okay, bye. Wait, I should do it like this. Thank you for coming. Please come again, okay? I promise that it'll be consistent and good and better, and I'm done being like, I don't know what I'm doing with the Twitch and thing. I'm just gonna do YouTube like I was doing, okay? So you don't have to get confused, or it's okay. So please don't give up on me. Thank you for not giving up on me. I will continue to try, even though I know sometimes I fail, but I appreciate you guys accepting me. Okay, please send your support to Rokai. Oh my god. Okay, can we have we'll just do the raid thing, like you can just be like a raid or something, you know? Okay, bye. I missed you guys. I missed you all so much, and I miss you all already. Oh, why did I move? Okay. Bye! Oh, I missed you all. I missed you all, and I miss you all already. Because I have problems. Bye. We gotta turn on, like, this thing, the music. But I don't have it on here anymore. Okay, I'll do the dubstep.